You're in class right now? Or no?
No, I'm
Okay.
just here at the room.
Count this as your tutoring. Put your name. Be like, Bojan said so. I'm serious.
Me tutoring? Or like who?
You can count this as
Okay.
tutoring. Be like,
Oh yeah,
she's
yeah.
teaching. All right, welcome everyone. I accidentally pinned Alejandro on my screen, so I just see him. I'm trying to get rid of him, but he's not going anywhere. I need help. Switch to shared content. Okay, I did this. All right. So this is going to be our first GBM. This is basically like, oh my God, that's not Adrian. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. We have an imposter for Adrian. What did you do to Adrian? Oh, he was like right there. All right, so welcome. This is our first GBM. We're the AI Club. You can go to the next slide. Thank you. So, as you all know, or you might know, we're basically a kind of new club. Our mission is to help everyone explore and understand artificial intelligence. This club was created after GPT, and after all the hype, but hopefully we all can have a shared goal and learn more about this hype. Um, because we want to build the skills to use these tools and use them to make our projects better or even make our own models. We want this to be a collaborative like environment. And then we started as AI research because we do lots of projects and we're going to tell you about it more. So our objective is to have workshops, seminars, training sessions, but we also want you to have hands-on projects. So we're going to have AI-related events, we're going to have datathons, and then our projects are going to be monitored by professors and faculty at CSUB. Let's meet the officers. All right. So our first officer is Surush. He's the president of Air Club. He currently works as a full-time machine learning engineer, and he basically has his own startup kind of company. Um, well, today he couldn't unfortunately be here, so I'm acting as the president. I'm not the president, but I'm acting as one. And then I'm communicating with him to kind of help keep everything smooth. But it's me, I'm Bojan. I have the weirdest name, so people call me Fuji, or whatever. Don't call me whatever. I love animals. I've had like 13 dogs, I think, in the past like 3 years. And then I love traveling. I love hiking. One of my hobbies is to just like look at the stars and stargaze. My favorite band right now, as of today, actually, is Dayseeker. I was just listening to their song and I was like, oh my God, they're so good live. So I might go to any of their concerts. So if anyone's interested, please join me. And then I'm a fourth-year computer science student. I'm minoring in cybersecurity, but I'm doing track AI. Yeah, I know who. Okay, let's go. I'm doing track AI. I had my internship last fall for Geothara. And I am now at work, Coding Minds Academy. I've been here for the past 2 years, so yeah, let's go. I'm gonna hand it to Jason.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jason Ramirez. I'm a vice president of AI Research Club. I'm currently a third year studying computer science. I have a communications minor, and I'm just trying to work on. So a little bit about me. I am a part-time barista. I love coffee and like I can say I'm pretty much addicted. Another thing is like I love music and I love like any different types of genres. I have over 10,000 like songs on my Spotify. So if you click shuffle, it is genre to genre to genre, and it's just something I enjoy. Loving finding new music too. So if anyone does like have any recommendations, feel free to shoot me a text. I play acoustic, electric, and bass guitar, and I've been playing since I would say senior year of high school. So that's another fun fact. I have an interest in AI machine learning, but also interested in full stack development, and I want to start getting that going. So if anyone else has any like common interest there, like feel free to hit me up, and then I will pass it on to Mindy, our treasurer.
Hi everyone, my name's Mindy and I'm the treasurer for the club this year. I'm also a third year computer science major and I'm minoring in information systems. Some things about me is that I have a baby. It's my pet cat right here in this picture. I also love music. I play piano and guitar. If you saw me at the CS Club bonfire, that was me playing guitar. So yeah, some of my hobbies include crocheting, going to concerts, recently line dancing, which like I know is like super random, but it's fun, I promise. And something that I really want to do is ensure ethical applications of AI. So I'm also really interested in learning more about like machine learning models and, just how it works. That way I can make sure that it's being implemented properly. So, yeah, thank you.
Hi, I'm Bertrand. I'm the secretary this year. I'm a second year computer science major. I like bouldering and hiking and pickleball. And you can find me biking around campus between my classes. And one of the things in tech I'm interested in is uh, using AI to make a better form of social media. Because right now it kind of just sucks people in. It's not that great.
Hi, everyone. My name is Winston. I'm a second year computer science student. A bit about me, I started picking up rock climbing over the summer. So if you're like ever interested in like doing, I'm also like pretty new. So if you're like interested in doing something like that, then feel free to hit me up. It's a place called I think it's called like the Movement Gym. So it's like southeast of this area. And yeah, it's like a combined like rock climbing thing plus like a gym that they have. And also, I love going hiking and swimming. And yeah, this summer I've started like picking up full stack development as well. So if you're like interested in doing any of that kind of thing, also feel free to hit me up. And yeah, we're doing like new stuff with data science, which I'm excited to do this year.
So for our marketing director, Amanda, she actually has a class right now, unfortunately. But as you can see, I like playing badminton, and she's a friend of traveling. All of us love traveling somehow. We all should do something. But she actually posts everything on our Instagram, so shout out to her. And then Camille right now, I think, is on a flight. So, about Camille, she's been a part of our club since like kind of day one. She's the project manager. She basically handles every project that we do with professors. She has some exciting projects going on this year. So stay tuned and you're gonna hear more about them in today's like meeting too. Adrian.
Hello, y'all. My name is Adrian. I am a fourth year CS major with an applied math minor.
The man.
I am the recruitment director. And some things about me, I joined this club because I am heavily interested in AI and ML, specifically like theory and applications. And some of my current interests include like agentic AI and kind of like automating like workflow with everything like that. Currently, I'm researching under Dr. Shinshin. It was actually pretty interesting. We published a paper uh, relating to object detection in Mario Kart. I don't know where we're gonna go after that, but hopefully, we go towards like an actual physical system to play the game based off of that object detection model. We're still kind of expanding on that. I've been a musician for well over 12 years. I've played the piano since I was little. I'm more classical than like jazz. Um, I try a little bit of guitar. I'm not that good. I'm kind of a volleyball player. I started like a year and a half ago. Fun fact, I'm on an 18 losing game streak
Get a
since
towel.
last year, but our team is committed to getting our first win this semester against the beta bowers, this guy. But yeah, I'm the recruitment director. It's nice to meet y'all.
All
Unfortunately,
right.
oh sorry. Unfortunately, Dylan, our finance director, could not be here, but he is also a fourth year CS major. He also has an interest in machine learning. He likes video games, also along with making video games, which he's talked to me about a little. It's pretty fun, the stuff he's like developing. And he also has for his hobbies is drawing and I guess math as well. So moving on.
I think Han is not here with us today either, but Han basically is our networking director. So anything that we do between campuses and like any collaborations, it's what Han does. So he likes trying new things. And then he's addicted to caffeine. Who isn't? And then he's on a frisbee team. That's cool. And then interested in AI. Well, Meta has a class too. So our design director is not today, but she designed everything. Like our what is it? The flyer was designed by her. So shout out to her. And then she likes creating. She's really awesome at it. She likes drawing, crafting, designing, and hanging out with friends. She loves animals. And my favorite animals actually are jellyfish, owls, and rabbits. Okay. I don't know what they are. Okay, I'm gonna search. And then she's interested in creative route for CS, but also interested in data science. Okay, so one of our most amazing events last semester was our data-thon. Actually, many of the officers you see today are the people who won. And on like at least a track in our datathon, we will be hosting our datathon next semester for anyone who's excited and interested. Datathon is basically similar to a hackathon, but instead of like making an application or software, you will be creating or training a model. And then your model could be solving a problem or it could like predict an outcome. You could use any of the different like machine learning models and we're going to talk about them more through our AIX training series. So you're going to be prepared. So don't worry if you are like kind of confused what's going to happen. And during the event, we have workshops as well. That's going to help you with your project that you're going to do on the data file. AIX training. So last semester, we also had AIX training. This is our YouTube channel. You can scan the link to go and see what we've been doing. My network. Okay, Camille, welcome. So you can scan and see what we taught like last semester. And basically, we're going to start from scratch again. And then maybe we would have like simultaneously like advanced like teaching like models and LLMs. So people would not kind of like stay off track. We're going to do them on Zoom and we're going to just talk about AI and machine learning. It's going to be a good preparation for the datathon and we're going to have like hands-on projects and we're going to create project on our own.
Yeah, and then You may be asking yourself, well, how will I collaborate with other people to create these projects? And that's where we will be creating a space for you. So AIX Study is just basically just another room that you can go into. We'll be rolling these out hopefully. I'm hopefully by next week. We are trying to in the process of trying to book a room right now. Sorry for the plane, you guys. But yeah, we're in the process of trying to book a room right now, and basically what it'll just be is just like an hour or two of just a study session where you can collaborate with like-minded people, maybe collaborate on the different various projects that we'll be working on throughout the semester, AI related, of course, or if you just want a place to get your work done, we'll be providing music, snacks, and just anywhere. And then the once we do get like the final details announced, we will be announcing it on Discord. So some of the past club projects that we have deployed or have worked on in the past would be Shark GBT. This is basically an RAG based chat box that would crawl all Cal State Long Beach websites to try to answer anything Cal State Long Beach related within seconds. The reason for I guess the previous vice presidents creating it and like proposing the idea would be that the CSELB like websites are, constantly confusing us. You never know where to go. So we thought it'd be easier just to create one single chat bot that can help you out. We are currently in the process of trying to ask CSELB to host this. And then once we do get that, we will be announcing when it will be deployed and accessible to all Cal State Long Beach students. Another previous project that we have worked on is called Blinky. It is basically a digital ticket pass verification application using your facial recognition to give touch-free access to any different events or workspaces. I didn't actually work on it, but it would have been two of our previous members and then also our previous vice president. They, I believe, got majority of the work done, and they collaborated with Dr. Dutro Moon to try to get this rolling out. It basically was an application where instead of having a ticket to verify anything, they would store your facial recognition and into the database, and it would scan that instead, leading that to any verifications. And it was pretty cool. But definitely keep an eye out on the Discord for any future updates relating to these projects as far as deployment or anything else. And yeah, then moving on to our upcoming club projects, which can Camille?
Hello.
Hello, yes. Well, I'll pass it off to Camille.
Hold on, no, the slides are lagging for me. Sorry about that. Hello, everyone. I'm the project manager. We do have a lot of exciting upcoming projects. And actually, I just met with Dr. Ava Hedayatipur. She's part of the electrical engineer professors. We do have some confirmed projects. It's not on the slides, but I'll just go over these tentative ones first. So just to be clear, all of these projects are still work in progress. They're not official yet until I get everything set up, and they will be in the Discord announcement. So first, we have the ASME collab. This is the Mechanical Engineers collab. So we're looking at two projects. These ones are most likely. First is the BattleBots competition. These are where like two robots are fighting each other. They're trying to flip each other over or make the other one incapacitated. Second one is a designer challenge. So in this one, the bot it's in a sandbox. They're trying to detect items hidden in the sand and then pick it up. Second, there is this one's also a huge maybe. It's the RoboCup competition. We're not going for the national competition. This would just be the small state one. This one would be if ASME votes on it for next semester. So still huge maybe. Second is a collaboration with Dr. Bree Putman. She's a biology professor. She researches the effects of urbanization on reptiles. She has a labeled photo data set. Basically, she has a bunch of pictures of lizard behavior and tail loss rates. They're all labeled. So this would be a supervised machine learning project. I am meeting with her next week, so let me figure that out first with her next week before I announce anything. In the background, I am emailing more biology, math, and stats professors, computational physics, as well as physical biochemistry professors. I'm also waiting to hear back from BMES, they're the Biomedical Engineering Club. I'm waiting to hear back from their project manager. And really quickly, before we want to move on to the next slide, about the project I just got this morning. So with Dr. Hayatipour, she has a lot of sensor data. So we're looking at 3 or 4 projects. I'm probably going to send out a Google form this week, interview for next week. So one of the first ones is she has data of people falling. So the goal of this one was for create an algorithm that can detect when someone is falling. But currently there are a lot of issues with it. It can't work for if a child is falling or for facets if you're falling really quickly into a seat, it doesn't know. Secondly, there's another one where it's a sensor. It's like when you bend it, it's at a certain degree. It comes out as a timeline graph, and she wants to be able to see the exact degree the sensor is bending based on the output. There are more projects upcoming. I'll definitely post something later in the announcements. But thank you.
Yeah, and then thank you, Camille, for explaining all those. Now moving on to, I guess, what to expect for the future of AI Club, I guess. So definitely our AIX data is probably the most exciting thing coming up, with our datathon coming up and our various different AIX training workshops that we will be hosting. We will be hosting those over Zoom, and you can keep an eye out for those over Discord. The goal is to try to get one out at least bi-weekly, or if not, then we will definitely keep an update on Discord if anything changes, but that is the goal for right now. AIX study is also going to be bi-weekly as well. We'll keep that posted once we do officially book a room. We'll tell you the location and where you guys can all like collaborate with everything. As of right now, the best time is looking to be Wednesdays, 3:30 to 4:30. Again, if anything changes, we will keep it posted. And then AIX projects. So once our everything, as Camille was saying, since it's not finalized, once everything is finalized, we will be sending out interest forms where you can possibly join these projects and get those hands-on experiences and anything that you might be related to. But also, if you just have an idea of your own that you want to propose to the club, we are at the end of the day a club of different people that are trying to get together to get your ideas out, to try to grow our experiences, and to try to just get like, I guess like just learn in general. So if you do have any ideas that you want to propose, we do have a channel in Discord called the Community Projects. You can propose it there. You can see if anybody else that's more experienced in a different field that you might be interested in can help you out. You guys can collaborate, make teammates, or maybe one of us officers can help you out. Yeah, we would love to hear from you guys. And then also the last thing is that we will be posting more workshops as well on how to more learn more about AI and machine learning in general, but also how to prepare for the upcoming datathon. And then I'll pass it off to Fojan to talk about the mentorship program that we will have.
Alrighty, alrighty. So AX mentorship started when I wanted more people interested in the club, but now that we have all of you here, I wanted to raise your attention to the mentorship program because the mentees that we're gonna have are gonna become future officers. And this is just like their advantage because they're gonna be the first one hearing about the positions and then gonna be interviewed. And honestly, it is a very big one because they kind of get the experience to see how the club works and be a part of it and learn from the officers themselves. So this is a form that you can scan. If anyone cannot scan it right now, I can send the chat too. Just let me know. This is basically going to ask you like, what are you interested in? Like which positions and what do you want to apply for, and then you get like a semester with those officers, and then next semester you can switch them up. And then you're gonna have to meet with like your mentor like bi-weekly or once a month at least to talk to them, and then they're gonna give you tasks and then help you like work on them. Alejandro, I'm sorry, as CSULB. Oh, you're good. You're good. Okay, so this is our AI Club link tree. You can scan it to get our YouTube, our LinkedIn, our Instagram, and our Discord if you're not already on there. So for our fun activity, actually, Jason is going to make breakout rooms. You're going to be like with 6 to maybe even more people if the officers don't want to play. But I think maybe 3 breakout rooms would work, Jason, as of right now. And then we will be playing the game Death by AI.